Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So a little bit of a, not call it a meltdown, but a fairly solid bearish bar. And I suppose actually a lesson learned here, but just watch for my S&P video. I'll give you the lesson that I learned anyway yesterday with yesterday's price action. But at the moment, we are kind of just hovering. We're just holding. There is some data coming out today and tomorrow, and we've also got the Fed's busy with their meetings, so expecting their statements on Wednesday or tomorrow evening. So yeah, I suspect we're probably going to just bounce around in some form of a channel until then, or a range of some sort. And I don't see any massive movements just yet. This is still a level we need to pay attention to, that 35,485. So 35,500 area is the next one that you need to pay attention to as well. So if you look at the 3 hour, nothing really that you could be looking to sort of to trade into this. We do have diversions forming at the moment. Look at this here. So there's low, lower, low, and low, higher, low. So we do have a little bit of diversions forming. I suspect we are more than likely just going to do something like this, to be honest. I suspect that's what it is. Looked like a break above the channel, but it's pulled back into the channel. And I suppose it's pretty much a similar setup to the S&P 500. So breaks in the future markets above the challenge, a channel or a range like that, we're expecting it to come back, test, and then continue. Rather wait for the market to open and just see where the actual market is heading to. We can see it pulled all the way back down to the bottom of this range. So it could be a nice area to be buying into, but I think we're going to be hard pressed at the moment. It wouldn't be too surprised to see us actually break to the downside and find structure lower down. And there's quite a bit of structure. There's lots of areas where we could find structure. So for me at the moment, this is clear wait and see. Not really interested in jumping in on this at the moment. We do have some higher lows. We do have the oscillators crossing over the 20 and pointing at the upside. So possible that we head back to the top of the range, or to just head back to test one of these tails here. So that's kind of the structure that I can see at the moment. I think it's probably well worth waiting for tomorrow. Everybody's in fear mode around the Fed's statement tomorrow, or what they're going to be doing and what impact COVID is having on the economies again. And so the never-ending circle. So I think for me, it's a sit on hands. Just wait patiently and wait for the structure. There's no structure yet. We're clearly back in the sideways motion. We were there for 3 days, or 3.5 days, and called the last half of yesterday also in that range. So I suspect that's where we're going to stay for a while, probably most of today, and then we'll see what happens on Wednesday. We do have a little bit of data coming out this later today. I just want to get there, which may actually add as a little bit of a trigger, sort of force things to move in a direction. So we've got the month-on-month PPI coming out. So that may actually sort of, if we have a good PPI number, it may actually give us a little bit of momentum. But I think what will happen is you'll get a squirt to the top of the channel, and then it'll just fizzle out. Pretty much what happened, when was the last data? Well, here's the last data, Thursday. And you can see a little bit of a squirt up and then just fizzled out a bit. There's also more data here. Okay. Anyway, that's kind of my view. Enough rambling from me at the moment. Just sitting on hands, waiting for structure. Nothing worth chasing at the moment. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.